They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, one and all. I hope you've had a wonderful Saturday. Tonight we bring you 2 big races. Race number 1 is a GT3 race at Bathurst, Mount Panorama. We're going 25 minutes. If you want to join us, grab your GT3 car and head to Mount Panorama and join us. It's going to be a good time. Going to be a good time this evening. Race number 2 tonight is going to be in those beloved NASCAR Gen 6 car at the tricky triangle of Pocono. It promises to be a good evening of motorsport. I thank each and every one of you for tuning in. Before we get rolling, I have to say thank you to these guys, these gals, who help support this channel. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing e-NASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. Happy Saturday, Kyle Buchanan and Joel. Good evening to you, gentlemen. I hope you're well. Again, thanks for tuning in. Again, race number 1 is going to be at Bathurst. Your password is Mount Panorama. You'll see it there on the screen. I want to wish everybody an early Christmas. Also want to let everybody know that Warren Keith's New Year's Bash is coming up quickly. It kicks off December 28th, 29th, and 30th and 31st. It's a 4-night event. You do not have to run in all 4 events, but the Flying Aces 500 is the granddaddy of them all on December the 31st. If you are interested in running that and winning a $500 prize for winning the race, check out all the information there on your screen. You'll find it pinned on our X account and also on Discord if you are wanting in that event. Let me or Warren Keith know. Here are the automatic entries throughout the year who have won some of our biggest races, qualifying races, and such as the Coach 600 or the All-American 400, and you get the point. Daytona 500, some big-time winners right there getting automatic entry. If you're not on that list, then you would certainly need to either pay $5 or use a race credit to enter that event. It's one of the highlights of what we do here every year. Warren Keith is the mastermind behind it, and I want to thank him for it. All right, let's get on out here to Bathurst. I don't know a more fun track than Bathurst. I don't know a more frustrating track than Bathurst, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out. It's a lot of fun, tricky as all get out. Good chance we're going to wreck. Let's just leave it at that. Good chance we're going to wreck this evening. I am 7th fastest out of, looks like 13 drivers. So that's not terrible.
All clear.
This is definitely what we would call a fan favorite. I don't know anybody that doesn't like Bathurst. The dirty one driving a, never mind. I thought that was Dirty Dan in front of me. It is not. That is Mark Barcelos in the Ford Mustang. Oh, stay off that wall.
I don't see anything wrong with the race car. I think we're okay, bud.
Such a fun track. Such a fun track.
On your left. You're clear, clear.
I want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in earlier. Outlaw did a live stream with NASCAR 25. Looked like he was having a real fun time. He got me to go behind the wheel and took me a few laps to get accustomed to the way that game, and I stress game, feels. But I did have fun. Finished 7th at Las Vegas.
Right side. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
The good doctor right there, John Creighton, P4 on the board as we run. You could say it's an absolute loaded field this evening. Driver David Griffin, Harrison Prohaska, you got John Creighton, Billy Sigmund, all these guys well known for their road racing ability. Whew! Good Lord, this place will make you sick. As in dizzy sick. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Dan. Sorry about that, Dan. Trying to get a little aggressive in the downhill. Do a pit road entry. All right, there's our cones. All right, we're going to be 30% fuel in this one, so we'll be on pit road a minimum of one time, maybe even 2 times.
No, turn in, nice and smooth. Leave it on me, copy. We'll get you fixed up here, bud.
All right, we would have 14 seconds of optional repairs. I don't see too much wrong with that race car. Unless it's over here on the left-hand side. No, I think we're in good shape. Hey, that's our Waffle House machine. Boys, we're qualifying here in about 1 minute. Excuse me, we're gridding up in 1 minute's time. Let's go look at these paint schemes. That is my Waffle House Porsche. There he is, David Griffin, everybody. D. Griff in that simracecity.com. Hang on, I'm getting a phone call from my daughter, who's in California. Yes, dear.
Are you online?
I am, yes.
Well, you know how you were like, oh, that looks like Brian from The Office with you this morning. I literally just saw him and the girl who plays his girlfriend in The Office walking by.
You're kidding.
I kid you not.
I'll be dang.
I tried to get a picture, but I couldn't.
I'll be dang. Well, that is super cool. Congratulations.
Yep. Well, all right. I'll let you race.
Bye, dear.
Bye.
So my daughter is at Disneyland, and she took a picture this morning on one of those rides, And there was a dude sitting close to her, and that looked like Ryan from The Office. So I commented, that looks like Ryan from The Office. And she said it wasn't. Well, later today, as you may have already heard, she ran into him. I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. Hey, that right there, boys and girls, is, of course, David Griffin in the, what is that? Is that that's not the Corvette. Is that that's a McLaren. There we go. That is a GT3 McLaren by David Griffin. That is an Acura, right? Yes, that is an Acura. And that belongs to Brett Puncari. This Porsche belongs to Chris Webb. That's a good-looking paint. The Apple computer, that belongs to John Creighton. That's an Aston Martin, I do believe. I am correct. He is in the Aston Martin. This Mercedes is Buster Malcolm. Buster Malcolm in the Fighting for Alberta's Independence GT3. Ladies and gentlemen, that, of course, is Harrison Prohaska in his Porsche. This belongs to Holt Johnston in his BMW, strictly stock motorsports. That Porsche belongs to Matthew Wright. This Corvette belongs to Billy Sigmund. Whew! That Ferrari belongs to Rick Javorka in the Welch's Grape Juice. That is Mark Porcellos in the chrome red Ford Mustang. And there is Dirty Dan Taylor in the Pennzoil. Oh, that is not a Ford Mustang, is it? No, that is an Aston Martin. That is brand new. Brand new Aston Martin Pennzoil machine. Good looking piece. And then, of course, my Porsche. Do we forget anybody? That is the question. No, I think not. Smoking Joe Francis is in here. Come on, Smoking Joe. Smoking Joe is yet to get on the track. Paul Morrell also not yet on the racetrack. Pretty dang stacked field. Looks like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 competitors for this one. We got 58 seconds remaining until we grid up. Yeah, we got you, Griff. David Griffin, everybody. We are live. Hey! It is an open setup, yes. Going back over to the chat. Just pulled it up. That's why I said hey kind of awkwardly. We've got Paul Morrell in here. It is open setup. Joel, good evening once again. Buster Malcolm, Alex Cronky, everybody. Weldy Weld, let's get it right on, brother. I think I'll be ready for some Pocono, but I may just be spectating. Right on, brother. Is Chris Carter in the chat? Well, he was earlier, Matt. My brother did a NASCAR 25 live stream, and Chris joined him then. Michael John's just spectating tonight. Come on. Smoking Joe Francis again. So, MJ, do you not need the race credit? His Royal Trades, good evening to you, buddy. Marcolian. Do you not need the race credit for Pocono? All right, it is about time. Tis about time to grid them up. That's a good-looking pace car. It is a Porsche. We ought to put the truck out here, or that. No, the truck would look really odd. I do believe. All right, let's get the gloves on. Let's put this on me in case I wreck. I want to see the damage to my car. Which David Griffin is kicking rear end with that. He's like a 203. Let's pull down the password. All right, here we go. Let's grid them up.
We are on 1 to go. The estimated strength of field is 1,489. Right side on the restart.
It ain't about the setup. It's about the driver.
Guys, look over there to your right at the one away mark is that orange mark on pit road. That's when you guys will be allowed to jump over the wall.
And Matt, thanks again, bud, for
close.
For sending that video earlier today. I was honestly been trying to find it for 6 months, but I found it. Yeah. Matt Coker wanting to interview him. No doubt. No doubt. Oh, I understand, MJ. Copy that. I will take you off. Let me turn that back gray, and I know to reimburse that.
You're going to be lining up behind the 25.
All right, drivers, we got 30% fuel, 25 minutes, and 100% fun. Let's have a good time. Best of luck to all competitors.
So we're coming to the green, right? Looks like it. Pace car lights are off. All right, get ready to rock and roll. The pace car is off. Be ready. I'll be looking up in front of you now.
All right, I am starting P10 out of 15. Oh, sorry, Matthew. All good. I got a 4X out of that. And I overdrove it too. You have no damage. A lot of concentration required here. Not as much as me, I'll tell you that. Not as much as me.
Got some front damage, so be aware of that. Got one off the track in front of you.
All right, one lap in the books. We have 7 laps remaining. That's going to be about 14, 15 minutes.
Right side. Clear.
Woo! That was the most accidental pass I've ever had in my life. Obviously, I wanted to pass him, but I had no idea I was going to pass him. I just turned it in, and I got lucky. So we got clouds up on top of the mountain and pretty sunny down here on the bottom. Oh yeah, this is reworked. This is a brand new Bathurst. I don't know if it's rescanned or just artwork or what, I don't know.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
I think it's a brand new Bathurst. Billy Sigmund is disconnected, son of a gun. Petters. I don't know what Petters is, but I'm sure they're a fine company.
20 minutes.
I know what pedigree is. That's dog food. I'm assuming Tire Power is a tire company. Six laps of fuel remaining.
T1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 4.085.
I feel like Paul Morrell behind me is faster. He's not really shown me the nose yet. Once he gets to me, I'll let him go.
Left side, clear. On your right, clear him.
That Corvette does sound good. Sounds like a high octane weed eater. In a good way.
Good job. Keep whipping it. About 5 more until we pit.
Oh, I'm whipping it, Chad. Don't worry about that. We've got debris on the track somewhere. Our race leader is David Griffin. Got a 2.5 second lead over Harrison Prohaska right now. That is a heavyweight bout of road racing, of sport car racing. We got Smoking Joe Francis right behind us.
Great job, buddy. Great job. Eyes forward, man. We can get these guys. The interval is 2.2. Damn dog, that was a good lap right there. Left side. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Copy. Any man that can drive a Ford Mustang like that, you've got to back out early for him. I think that's somewhere written in the iRacing sporting code, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I may be mistaken, but I think I read that somewhere. Hey, great champion.
Is the fastest
hey, Michael Smithy, evening to you, man.
3.772.
T-Bone, there you go, Spasm. Right on, good evening, brother.
Come on, buddy, you can find us something, man. Find us a little something there, you can do it. The gap's 1.9. That's it, man, no pressure out the back. The interval is 9.3. Car behind you, just pitted.
John Creighton already having service done to his car. I will pit next time by.
You can go 2 laps. Coming on you.
We are going to fill it up and take a fast repair. Jimmy J.C. Coker Jr. Yeah, the Porsche got some giddy up. I wish I was a better driver.
Good job. Keep it up. Here we come, fellas. We are 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now. Now, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in.
Okay. Come on, boys. Let's go. Just putting 5 gallons in, it shouldn't take that long. Driver David Griffin still with a sizable lead. Gonna have a hard time chasing down this slick Rick Javorka. Paul Morrill coming out in front of myself and Rick.
Good job. Keep digging here. Get a look at your pit in. Just start getting a look at it. Leader pit road.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got about 5.5 minutes remaining in this one. This race has went by extremely quick.
5 minutes. That was good, man. You made some progress that lap. Keep it up.
Still stuck in 10th place. I think I started in 10th. We call that maintaining. Yes, sir. There are 6 remaining. Sure thing, buddy. Buster Malcolm guaranteeing his entry spot into our... Will do. Sure thing. Trying to chase down Rick Javorka. Who's absolutely nailing Bathurst right now. Had him down to 9/10 of a second. He destroyed me coming up the hill. Oh, speaking of destroyed. Dang it, man.
Do you think you got a loose wheel?
No, I don't have a loose wheel.
Might lose a little grip.
This car is German made. It's going to be strong.
Great job. Eyes forward, man. We can get these guys. The gap is 3.
Copy that, Spasm. Please tell Rick I'm sorry I wasn't home. Oh boy. Can't be reading the chat like that. Not in that corner. Rick Javorky, you got a copy. Spasm says he is sorry about Discord. He was not home. No worries, Spasm. Cut it down to 1.4. It was at 3. SMT Racing Incorporated, everybody. Would like to use a race credit. Copy that. Got you in there. You and Buster both. Oh, it's a white flag light. This did not seem like a 25-minute race. It felt like about a 15-minute race.
Good lap.
You bet, Spasm.
Here in a couple.
Can we force Slick Rick into a mistake? Highly unlikely.
T2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 3.521.
This feels like Rick has hit another gear. While I'm trying not to hit a wall, he's hitting another gear. Hey, fun time though. Fun time. David Griffin. By 7.5 seconds, leading Harrison Prohaska. D. Griff! Nice win, man. David Griffin. Proudly carrying that SimRaceCity.com. Good run, Rick.
Checkers. That's a great job, baby.
Man, that was fun. Yeah. No kidding. No kidding. This is a fun racetrack. That, of course, is David Griffin, our race winner on the cool-down lap. Let's make sure we're live. We are live. We are live. So Evan Perry will take a race credit. That will leave Evan with 3. And then Buster Malcolm will have 4. Buster Malcolm 4. Buster Malcolm 4. Evan Perry 3. Let's go ahead and watch this burnout. Come on. Show us how it's done, Dave. Show us how it's done. Show them how the big boys do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Agreed, Kyle. Pocono should be fun. We ran the Gen 6 at Pocono. Okay, copy that, man. I'm sorry I got into you. I got damage out of it, too. That's a heck of a great burnout. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, you'll get that in big-time sports car racing. You'll get that. You know it as well as I do. Trying to find just the best possible photograph I can find, and I think that's going to have to do it right there. I think that's going to do it. Nothing says I just kicked everyone's rear end at Bathurst in the SimRaceCity.com machine quite like that. So let me capture that moment, and we're going to tweet it out here in just a bit, maybe an hour or so after our... Yes, got you, bud. Okay, David Griffin, everybody. Them guys running 203s. So if you're saying the word okay, he's screwed. That's a 2-letter word. Boys and girls, David Griffin, our race winner this evening. Harrison Prohaska will finish in the 2nd position. Let's find Harrison. There he is in that beautiful Porsche. Let's get him in the sunlight. Love that baby blue Porsche. Brett Punkari kicking some rear end tonight in the Daisy Challenger. Good looking ride. Doc Creighton finishes 4th in the Apple Computer. That's a new Aston Martin. And top 5, we'll look at the top 5 here. Death, taxes, and Dirty Dan. You can bank on those 3 things in life with Dirty Dan finishing in the top 5. All right, Chris Webb, Joe Francis, Paul Morrell, Rick Javorka, myself, Matthew Wright, and Mark Barcelos, Holt Johnston, Buster Malcolm, and Billy Sigma. Let's see what happened to Billy. Billy quit kind of early. Let's see here. Jump to the start. Let's see what happens here. Wonder if he may have hit the wall or something. We'll fast forward it until we see something happen. Oh, he just parked it. He just parked it. Hopefully everything is okay. He just parked it. Where did he start? I don't know. Interesting. Hopefully everything's okay. It's unlike him to just leave after 1 or 2 laps, but nevertheless, boys, David Griffin has kicked our rear end this evening. Congratulations to him. A fine job in his Simray City machine. All right, let's go ahead and get some Pocono set up. You did well, Buster. That is not an easy track, as you well know. You did well, man. We're going to select the old Ford Mustang for our trip around Pocono, Pennsylvania. I'm going to switch our race wheel over. We're going to get this baby started in the queue, as they say. 20 minutes of practice. If we have to run a heat race, it will be an 8-lapper. And I think we're ready to go. Yep, this race room is hot. Or it will be hot soon. It's in the queue to go hot, is what I'm trying to say. All right. Give me just a moment here to get things transitioned over, such as our race banner. Need to run over to the RaceLabs and change that from session time countdown to lap counter. There we go. I think we're all set. Let me program my wheel for some oval competition. And we are set. Now, while we got a break in the action, I do want to remind anybody, if you're interested, and chances are you probably are, if you want to win $500 minimum, $500 minimum, New Year's Eve night, if your night is not going to consist of consuming a bunch of adult beverages, and you want to iRace New Year's Eve night, we've got your party right here. Flying Aces 500, you have to register for it. You'll go to the leagues in iRacing and apply to the Flying Aces 500 League. Warren Keith is the head honcho of that. Let myself or him know, and we'll get you in there. Going to need your iRacing ID to send out invites, and your preferred number as well. Preferred number. Again, this is coming up on December 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st. We will have the skmcars.com 125 duels on December 29th to set the field for the Flying Aces 500. If you cannot make that and you're automatically entered, then you will start at the rear of that field. Speaking of automatic entries, here are the automatic entries from our bigger races this year, and winners of those, they gained automatic entry into the Flying Aces 500. If you see your name there on the screen, you're automatically in. Let us know if you plan on running that. All right. This race room has yet to go hot on my side. But nevertheless, let's try and win this thing tonight like we did. Yeah, boys. Let's go get ourselves a victory tonight, Evan. Let's go get ourselves a victory this evening. Buster, Pocono, you can certainly do it. Buster's pretty good at the Pocono. Porta-John, Matt Coker says. Let's see. Tetley, top of the evening to you, brother. Trying to find anybody I may have missed. I think we got Michael Smithy. This race is still not live on my end, so give me just a second. Let me close out iRacing and try to refresh. Oh boy, Alex Cronky watching the Carter video. Holy cow. Weldy Weld! Good evening to you, man. Saw you earlier at the NASCAR 25. Looked like you were holding a pretty line. Man, the room is still not hot for me. Is it hot for anybody else? I am not seeing it. I will show off the screen. Here's what I've got. I've got that red, you may not join this session. What the heck, man? Why could I not join? Oh, Lord. What have we done? You may not join the session. Why is this? Nobody can join the session. Hours. Do I have it set for something ridiculous? C class, 1200 iRacing. No, I'm good there for oval settings. Right? I hope it's oval. Oh my God. Is it set? Is it set for sport car racing? I don't see it anywhere. No, Racing Discipline Oval. Now, we should be good. It's just not launched yet, I think. Maybe. Here we go. Now we can get in. Now we can get in. Let's select this Ford Mustang. Yeah, there we go. Well, he still says unavailable at the bottom. Huh. What in the world is going on? Okay, so no one's seeing it. Okay. Let's go back in. I set it to start now. What time to start time? December 13th at 8:18. It's already 8:23. It should have launched. Today is December 13th. It is password protected. So I know I set it up correctly. Huh. I don't know. Hey, it's Warren Keith, everybody. All right, so Kyle Buchanan's not seeing. You can see that it is set. Tell you what I'm going to go do in the meantime here. I'm going to go add some more money to my account. I got $1.30 something. Because I may have to set it back up. Give me one moment here. I don't know why in the heck the thing is not launching. I may have to set it back up. Okay. All right, we're struggling. Yeah, only $1. You're exactly right, John Creighton. All right, Dirty Dan's not seeing it. Mind if I take one of them race credits? That is Warren Kyle Keith. You daggum right. Warren Keith, everybody. All right, tell you what I'm going to do. One more time, let me make sure that some of the settings aren't jacked up, that I've screwed something up. All right, heat race, yes. Password doesn't matter. Server, December 13th at 8:18 is now 8:25, so it should have launched. Up to 60 drivers, an hour, 20 minutes practice, qualifying 8 laps. That doesn't matter. Trying to see what would prevent this from again, a lot of times I screw this up. It is a 1200 to 1500 in the oval discipline. You see it right here, Racing Discipline Oval. I don't know. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to go set us another one up. I'm going to create the race using my last settings, which would be this feature, I believe. Come on now. There we go. All right, we're going to call this Join This Heat. Join this one /heat in all caps. There we go. Tricky triangle is going to be the password. I'm going to set it to start now. We'll go 1 hour on the server. Come on. 20 minutes, 2 laps of qualifications. 5 minutes, we'll go 8 laps at the Pocono. Fixed setup. 75% fuel, 3 extra sets of tires. That's what we'll run in the feature. Okay, we're good there. Pocono. Up to 60 of our best friends and family. The restart zone will enable that. 3, let's go 1 green, white checker for a heat race. If we have to have one, that is. We'll go 2 o'clock start time. As it gets dark at 4:34. 65 degrees, that looks good. C-Class, 1200 on the I rating. I think we're good. 25% track usage. All right. Yeah, so that one still has not launched. As you may, this is the original one here on the left. It's not launched yet. This one should be the one to launch. I don't think iRacing is down or anything like that. Let's see. Eric Prohaska. Ooh. Is that a middle name, Harrison? I don't know. Maybe change it. Give us up to 4 laps to qualify. No! Series branding. Yeah, that has nothing to do with it. That's only for road racing when we run a GT4, GT3, the GTP, LMP2. You'll have like your mirror's a different color. Your spoiler, you have green on it. That's all that is. True that. We got 2 hours and 43 minutes to run 8 laps. We'll be okay. What did David say? Hey, David, it's Harrison. There is a line for branding spasm. That's a type of car. Yeah, I heard you on iRacing. I was talking back to you. All right, this son of a gun still ain't went live. Join this one will be the one that we're going to try to get into. Son of a gun. Are you kidding me? Now look at this. We're just a spinning. All right. Maybe iRacing's down. I'm going to close it out and fire it back up. It's up and hot. Bam! That's according to John Creighton. My session. Let me go to my sessions. All right, there we go. Join this one. Make sure you hit the join this one. Let me get rid of that and punch in the password. Tricky triangle is that password. Deja vu, Mark Brisello says. Yeah, make sure you join the one that says join this one. As you can see, the heat/practice, of course, it hasn't even launched yet, but David Griffin is in. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's switch back over here right quick. Not that screen. There we go. All right, again, while we load in, Flying Aces 500, New Year's Eve night. Coming up at you hot and heavy. We're going to be in the Gen 6 car this year at Daytona. It's going to be a fun time. If you want in, let me or Warren Keith know. I just saw Harrison in the chat. Let me or Warren know, and we'll get you in there. Automatic entries look just like this. If your name's on that list, you're automatically entered. You would need to join the league on iRacing. It's the Flying Aces 500 League. As December 29th, that's the skmcars.com 125 duels will be ran in a heat race format, and so will the Flying Aces 500. Now, the Outlaw 250 and the Chad Denton 1.7 will not be ran through the league. Those will be just standard hosted sessions like we're running right now. All right, I'm loaded into Pocono. Let's get Yeah, let's put the password up there. Let me find that password. Sorry, I should. It is Tricky Triangle. Nope, timeout. There we go. Tricky Triangle is the password. All right. Let's go ahead and get this chassis, the steering ratio under chassis to a 16:1. Go down on them brakes a bit. And that does it. Let's get out here and practice a bit. Oh, look at that car. You kidding me? That's Mario Beyond Go. Matt Coker joining us tonight in the Pennzoil Camaro. Become a track that I really enjoy.
The 66 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 54.612. The 13 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 53.948.
What's up, Mario? Yeah, buddy, got you in there. Mario Bianco. We'll take automatic entry.
Smoke on the bottom.
I don't think so. I think it automatically attaches. Yeah, I'll check it after I'm done here, and I'll reach out to you.
The 13 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 53.937.
You are welcome, Mario. I am not certain, Buster. I don't know exactly how that works.
Outside.
Hang on to her, driver.
Still outside. Clear.
Car feeling good. Daggone it. Ooh, can I go back here? Yeah. How far will it let us go? Oh. How about that? Let's go watch a replay of that. Took the old Waffle House machine through the track. Oh, it's quicksand. No wonder. It's quicksand. They should have warning signs or something like that. They should have warning signs. Son of a gun. We need our Pro 4 trucks. I see them tire tracks over here leading me to believe it's safe. Look at there. Quicksand. Oldest trick in the book. I can hear everybody. Oh, mine did that during that Bathurst race, and then it came back. All right, looks like we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25 competitors. All right, let's go count how many we got here. Mario Bianco will take a race credited entry. We'll give Michael Johns his race credit back. He will now have 10 as he has company tonight. All right, so we have 7 race credit drivers at the moment. Myself makes 8. Top 5 qualifiers make 13. Top 10 finishers make 23. So we do have to run the heat race at this very moment. Let's get back. Yeah, I'm going to try to stay out of the... It ain't too late, Mark. Well, he's got me intrigued. Let's go take a quick look. Let's go take a quick look at that paint. Mark Barcelos, Marky Mark. Snake bit, what the heck? Good Lord. Wow. Tell you what. Dang. What is that, a copperhead? I don't know what kind of snake that is, but I don't like it. I like the paint, but I don't like that snake staring at me. Son of a gun. Good Lord. Got that bronze finish. I think that's copperhead. I might be wrong there. Tell you what I'm not wrong about is this white version of Kyle Heath's number 13 Auburn Tigers machine. At number 14 of Matthew Wright, we got the 10 car of Mario Bianco. This, of course, is my Waffle House, number 17. That 12 car is Matt Coker. That 57 is Alex Kroenke. Again, Mark Barcelos in that 49. This is Buster Malcolm still fighting for Alberta independence. Right there it is. There's John Creighton in the Exxon Chevrolet. Brandon Lawless. Chrome wheels and all on his Toyota. And number 23 is Colbert. Colbert in the Winston, number 23. It's a Ford. Mario Bianco again in his Moser Racing Flying Aces TV machine. Chris Webb in the Hibbs Design. Numbers by Joe, 68 Chevrolet. That man needs no introduction. That is Rick Javorka. It's 25, likewise needing no introduction. That is the dirty one, Dan Taylor. It's a good-looking 24 game fuel machine. It's Chevy tonight by David Wells. David Wells in the 24. At number 26 is Paul White in the White Lightning, number 26. Matthew Wright again. Holt Johnston, strictly stock motorsports. Scotty Grove in the Double Nickel TV Chevrolet. Kyle Buchanan in the Double Mint Camry. Buster Malcolm still fighting hard. John Creighton, Brandon Lawless, Colbert, Mark Barcelos, David Griffin in the SimRaceCity.com Chevrolet. I like the Space Force machine. That is John Carpenter. Come on. John Carpenter in the Space Force Toyota. We may have everybody. Evan Perry, we did not get Evan. Oh, look at there. Boys, he is all wrapped up for Christmas. Come on. All wrapped up for Christmas. SMT Racing. Looks like a Christmas present. It's a good-looking piece, Evan. Here's Billy Sigmund in the Union 76 machine. The Cobalt, number 48, belongs to Oliver Cordell. I think we got everybody. I think we have got everybody in here. Joel Farlow, there he is. Sorry, Miss Joel. This is our year, Clemson Tigers. That is a Chevrolet by Joel Farlow. I think we got all the paint schemes. Got some heavy hitters in here tonight. Promises to be a good contest. Pocono usually is a good contest. Alright, we've got a total of about 5 minutes remaining. Crap. I was speeding. Can't do that. It's against the rules. Hey, Chris Carter is here, everybody. From New Hampshire. By the way of Columbus, Ohio, that is. Evening, Chris. Oh, my good Lord. Bam! That's for Dale right there, Chris.
Outside. Still out there. Clear, clear. Inside. Still inside. On your clear, clear.
It's a mean-looking Exxon machine, Jimmy. Jimmy J.C. Coker Jr. Coffee time, you daggone right. I still got some over here in my mug. I didn't drink before first race. Way too shallow on that entry.
Fastest lap you've run yet.
Colt Johnston putting the pressure on me here in the rear view mirror.
Great lap.
Fuck, this might be my best lap. If I don't put it in the wall. Almost did. No, that's 3/10 slower.
Keep there outside.
Let's do a pit road entry.
You're clear.
Make sure we can get on and off pit road okay. True that, Jimmy. True that. Pocono rarely disappoints on iRacing. Cones right here at the start. 55 miles per hour. Rick Javorky, do you got a copy?
10 away. What do you think we need to do with your car? 5 away. That's smart.
Your buddy
Now,
Chris
turn
Carter
in.
says hello to Rick Javorka. All right, boys, top 5 qualifiers. Uh-oh. 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 All right, gentlemen, our top 5 qualifiers automatically going through to the feature. Top 5 qualifiers that are not already automatically in due to a race credit. We'll get automatic entry into this one. All right, let's get out here and qualify it. Yeah, that's my dad. Let's see what's up. Hello?
Is Lucky coming up?
I don't know, Mother.
I tried to call you, baby. I'm sorry.
It's okay,
Keep your
Mother.
face up a little bit.
I love you.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
She thought she was calling my brother. Crap. I got a warning issue. Furled black flag. Last thing I hate my... If I'm going to get a black flag, I want a black flag, not a furled one. My mother called, wanting to know if my nephew was coming up. I'm not sure. Coming up to her house. She called the wrong son. Paul, it was great to have you in there, man. Good looking piece you brought tonight to Bathurst.
Green flag.
Take a high entry here out of 3. See if I can't get a little more speed running up to the start-finish line. .72 at the line. Last lap was a 55.5. This one checks in 54.5.
Checker flag.
Good enough for 15th. That's not good. Oh, understood, Paul. Understood. It was a good time, though. It was a good race. I think everybody enjoyed that one. I know I did. All right. Let's see who we still got out here on the racetrack. John Carpenter. John Carpenter still out here qualifying. That is Matthew Wright in the middle of qualifications. Oh, man. That's going to foul up the lap time, that's for sure. Rick Javorka coming down pit road. Doing a test pit entry. Chris Webb still out on the track. Yes, we got to run the heat race. All right, so our top 5 qualifiers is Oliver Cordell, Matt Coker, Kyle Heath, Kyle Buchanan, and Matthew Wright. All right, gentlemen, top 5 qualifiers. Please do not run in the heat race. We'll take our top 10 finishers from this little 8-lapper to go to the feature. All right, Chris Webb's going to be our pole sitter. I am going to say that again, Doc. He did not. Unless I missed it, I don't think so. Now, I got a new phone. I don't know where the camera is on this thing, so give me just a moment. Where you at, camera? There we go. There's our top 5 qualifiers. Chris Webb will lead us to the green. By my count. Say that again, Joel. Oh, it has. How you doing, man? Understood. Yeah. Certainly understand that. That sounds about right. Well, well, well. All right. Give me a moment here. I'm trying to catch up on some messaging. Okay. Yes, sir. Top 10 finishers. Give me a moment here. I've got to take care of a work situation. Let me pull that password down. Okay. Loud and clear, Buster. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 drivers fighting for 10 spots.
Green flag.
And here we go. John Creighton, our pole sitter. Chris Webb on the outside. Joel Farlow and Holt Johnston make up our top 4. Alex Kroenke currently running 5th. Again, top 10 finishers is all that matters. Let's take a look through the field. There's Joel Farlow in that 48, Chris Webb and John Creighton, Alex Kroenke, Holt Johnston, Brandon Lawless, Scotty Grove in the 55, the 82 machine, the Space Force's John Carpenter. 23 is Colbert, David Griffin in the 28. That 24 belongs to David Wells. Mark Barcelos in the Snake Bit car. Paul White in that 26. And I believe that is our 13th. Ooh, Paul into the wall. Do not. Oh! Oh, my. Oh, my. That has to hurt. Will caution fly? I sure hope so. Yeah, I would sit right there. Oh, man. Oh, I hate that for Paul. Son of a gun. There we go. David Griffin off the pace down here in that 28. He may have tagged the wall. David running in the 12th spot. Mark Barcelos up to 11th. Currently at the moment, P10 does belong to David Wells. I find it hard to believe David Griffin is off in speed. He might be banking on a caution. I'm not certain. But David Wells is 10th, Colbert 9th. 8th place is John Carpenter. 7th is Scotty Grove. 6th is Brendan Lawless. 5th is Holt Johnston. 4th place, Alex Kroenke. Joel Farlow and Chris Webb. Yeah, I was wondering what happened. Joel Farlow and Chris Webb fighting for second. Copy that. You daggum right. Wow, how about that? No, sir, there are 2 remaining if needed. Copy that. Got you in, Griff. David Griffin will. Great example why you might. Copy that, Paul. Got you in. So now, one driver. That's a great question. Paul White and David Griffin. So only one driver. Oh, my good Lord. Oh, my good Lord. Oh, my good Lord. David Griffin and Paul White. Give me just a moment here. Okay. There we go. That will leave Paul with 12 and David. That depends on how much he's wanting to sponsor it for. Well, Joel Farlow has inherited the race lead, or overtaken the race lead as we work lap number 4. We're halfway home. Oh, my. Oh, my. Come on, David Griffin, everybody. 29 months, a channel member. Good evening, Dean Sprinkle. Dirty Beef. Good evening to you. Anything special you want for Christmas this year? Well, that's a good question. Yeah, I would care to have a brand new Porsche. That would be pretty sweet. But no, other than that, I think I'm all set. Appreciate you asking, though. Dakota Richard, everybody. Oh, did I have everybody muted? No, I did not have everybody muted. right, we're working lap number 6. 2, 4, 6, 8 drivers. Our top 8 here. Basically running nose to tail. Colbert is 9th. 10th is David Wells. 11th is going to be Mark Barcelos. Uh-oh. That's a lot of faith in your fellow competitors. This is our battle for 10th. Mark Barcelos in the back here running 11th. David Wells running in 10th at the moment, and Colbert in the Winston number 23 runs in 9th. Let's get a little TV time for these cats. There's Colbert of Strictly Stock Motorsports. You have David Wells and, of course, Mark Barcelos. Let's keep an eye here. 2 of these 3 cars will make the feature, 1 will not. One moment here. I've got to find an email. What's that old boy's name? Oh man, we got a battle here for P10. We are working lap number 7. Again, got a new phone, so I am struggling mightily. Alright, Steve Ham is the name I'm trying to find. Steve Ham. Was we got a 3-car battle on the last lap. And it looks like Mark Barcelos will not make the feature. It happens. He did use the last one. He said he was going to sponsor the race, so let's see if that puts him in as a race sponsor or if that he has to use the race credit. Copy that. Race credit is available. Absolutely. Mark Barcelos, join us, please. Mark Barcelos. Buster Malcolm put you in. That's going to leave Buster with 3. No doubt, no doubt. No doubt, no doubt. All right, so Mark Barcelos via Buster Malcolm. Okay. Let me color code that for a moment. Give me just a second. And we'll go give David Griffin back his because he is not taking a race credit. He's going to sponsor the race. Son of a gun. All right. So let me get a photograph of all 20, what do we have, 25? 25. There's that camera. Position, all 25 drivers, Joel Farlow, all the way down. There we go, we got it. All right, drivers, brand new race room will be hot in about 2 minutes time. Same password, Tricky Triangle. Please join us. Looks like we're going to have a 25 car field. And let me exit out of this. Now tomorrow, if you're interested in watching, myself, Rick Javorka, I think Buster Malcolm, we're all going to run the, what's it called here? The Old St. Nick 500. Old St. Nick 500 tomorrow at Talladega. Chris Carter, our main man Chris Carter, has put us into the field. A $25 entry. You win the heat race, you win a $50 bill. And there's 3 of them. There's 3 heat races, which is nuts. Let's see here. Okay. And then we will go 50 laps. I think that's what I advertised. Yes, 50 laps. 2 hours. Okay. Everything looks good. Make sure we got all the tires and fuel. Yes, and yes. Even them Toyotas have 3 sets of tires. Oh my good Lord. Oh my. David Griffin, everybody. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. The David Griffin. Let's go again at 2 o'clock. That seemed to work pretty good. We got 2 hours and 34 minutes to get this 50 lapper in. It'll take us well over an hour to run this. C-Class 1200 on the iRating. There we go. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages, this race is in the queue. Again, your password if you're in is going to be Tricky Triangle. I'm going to flash that up on the... I'm going to flash this first up on the screen. I want to remind anybody, if you want to be part of the Flying Aces 500 on New Year's night, Warren Keith throwing the biggest party on iRacing. We will run 200 laps at Daytona in these exact Gen 6 cars. Race winner guaranteed a minimum $500. $500. I read that the pot can get up to $820. There is a $5 entry fee for it, though, however, or 1 race credit, whichever you prefer. But nevertheless, if you want in, we've got to register through the iRacing leagues. I want to show everybody how to do that right quick. I did that the other night and actually helped a guy, and I felt good about myself. Let me show my screen off. What you're going to do is go to leagues, and you can search here Flying Aces 500. Oop, not dash 500. Hit enter. Nothing matches. How about that? I guess because I'm already in the league. Anyway, Flying Aces 500 is the name of the league. You'll come in here and you'll notice all these names in here. These are the guys and gals that have already entered. And I'm looking for Mario Bianco. Mario is not in just yet, so he has applied. Let's go to applications. Refresh applications. There are no applications. Maybe Warren Keith, he's going to be the one to have to accept the invites. He is the king of the room. But anyway, there's where you're going. Go to my sessions. Pocono still not live on my screen. Hopefully you guys are seeing it and we're not stuck again. Let's see. Qualifying at 2:15 tomorrow, and Heat 1 starts at 2:20. 188 laps at Talladega. 3 green-white checkers. 3 9-lap heats. I'm reading over this to set the grid. So, anyway, looking forward to that. I'm going to run that tomorrow afternoon. I will not be able to race tomorrow night, of course, after 3 hours at Talladega. I probably go to bed early, if I was guessing. Mark Barcelos, tell Warren number 49. Copy that. I'll get you in there. We can hear you, just not the other drivers. What? That is weird. Fix your driver chat, please. All right, I'm going to have to figure that out. You cannot hear them. Who in the chat wants Matt Coker's spot? Anybody? Bueller? Oh, my good God. So it's not launched for anybody. Yeah, I may not join this son of a gun. All right, let me close out iRacing right quick and see if that pops it back up. I'll recreate it. Son of a gun, man. Son of a gun. Let's see here. Hosted sessions, my sessions. No, it still ain't launched. It should have launched by now. Can I hear the other? Okay, I'll work on that again. I got a PC update, and that has jacked up everything. I will go and try to fix that. Yeah, okay. Well, I was hearing everybody. That's why. My bad. iRacing, no kidding, man. I have just given iRacing some serious cash. I got 75 cents. And then 38 cents from the first race. iRacing is taking $1 from me. All right, let's try this again. Let's just call this join this feature. Come on, man. All right, there we go. Join this feature. Tricky triangle. Now I got to set everything. Son of a gun. 10 minutes. Nope, 10 minutes of practice. 2 laps. Okay, we're good there. 5 minutes of qualifications. 50 laps. We're good on the tires. 75 and 3. Yep, 75 and 3. Pocono. Restart zone is on. 3 green, white checkers. Wave around, lucky dog, cautions. 2 o'clock. Let's go forecasted weather. No doubt, man. iRacing. It's a Ponzi scheme, I tell you. A Ponzi scheme. It's where they get you. Hey, come race with us, they say. And in the meantime, we're going to steal $1.07 from you about once a year. If they get enough people doing that, they're going to make some money at this. I only have 1 hour. We can't run this in 1 hour. We're going to need 2 hours. I was wondering why it said 38 cents at the bottom. Come on. Come on. There we go. God bless it. Switch to 5. It's very finicky. There we go. 2 laps of qualifying. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, hour and 45. All right, let's try this one more time. Everything looks good. All right, you will want to join the one that says join this feature. There you go. A couple more of those now have 3 tree fitty. No doubt. No doubt, Scotty Grove, no doubt. All right. Oh, I just realized that you were not, I was talking and you were not seeing my screen. Anyway. All right, let's try this again. This one, it says join this feature. That would be the one that we're going to hope launches. About to get everyone out of here, and I can enjoy the waves crashing on the Atlantic. Ooh, my good Lord. Wow. Vaping Bachelor living the high life. Yeah, 10-4 on that, Buster. All right, so we did not hear the audio from the other competitors. We'll have to fix that once we get into the race room. Ooh. I did not know that. Added Lumina to the standings just like the relatives. You can change it with just a click of the button. Chevy Lumina? There is no Chevy Lumina on the iRacing service. Ah, there we go. It went live. It went live. Finally, Tricky Triangle is your password. Oh, he rents a beach house every year for Christmas. Good Lord. Tricky Triangle is your password. No doubt, Junior Varsity Spasm. Listen, I make no bones about it. Tricky Triangle is your password. Yeah, I make no bones about it. Junior Varsity at best. At best. Yeah, there was audio from the competitors. Absolutely. I did not realize that it was not coming through. So we'll figure it out. It's an iRacing setting. I know that for a fact. My issue is this, and it's not an issue, it's either one of the two. My headsets, you can choose chat or game in the settings, and I always get them mixed up. I did, D-Griff, I did indeed. Saw the PayPals.com come through. I haven't read. OMG. Scotty Grove versus Alex Kroenke versus Kyle Heath versus Ollie Cordell. Winner take all. Bam! Now that is going to be a heck of a prize. Heck of a battle. All right, let me get things. Here we go. Thank you very much, David Griffin. Let me get that on the race sheet. Holy cow. All right, so we have Grove, Kroenke, Heath, Cordell. Grove v. Kroenke v. Heath v. Cordell. That's a $20 prize, everybody. A $20 prize. Courtesy of David Griffin. D. Griff. Thank you kindly. Via the PayPal. All right, all right, all right. It just got real, he says. Wait. So 16-1. Down on them brakes a bit. And +8. Let's go +8. That felt good in practice. All right, time out. Got to fix the audio here. All right, so we'll go to settings. Oh yeah, I saw that. That's very true. All right, I need someone to help me out here. Joel Farlow is talking. Joel Farlow was talking. All right, headphones, main output, main audio output device. That is coming through my ears. I want to hear the game. Okay. So, voice chat output device. Voice chat mic device. Let me try this. Chat and game. And then I got one more audio setting here. All right, can you now hear?
What are you talking about?
Can you now hear Matthew Wright? Matt is giving up his spot. Copy that. Recliner and N versus KY has
That's
caught
what you
my
get,
attention.
man.
Go
That's what
Kentucky.
you get.
Can you all hear Matthew Wright now?
And I live in a
Joel
family
Farlow, can
that
you hear him
always
talking?
pulls for Navy in that game. I
Yes,
am the
no?
only black knight in this house. That's it. No Walker races for you.
What's up, Quigs? All right, good deal. So that's what it was. It was just a setting in iRacing.
If I had a little bit of
Thank
funding,
you,
I could
Spasm.
get to the ARCA series.
All right, so Matt Coker not going to run tonight. He's fast. He's going to watch the Kentucky Wildcats and the Indiana Hoosiers. All right, we got 3 minutes remaining.
Just need some to get me off the ground to a Legends car. I know obviously that's not anywhere close, but...
Lap 1's going to be the hot one, I'm told.
JW, you got a copy?
Yeah, buddy. Chris Webb, everybody. Strictly Stock.
Joe Francis was going to ask if you could sponsor the race and jump in here.
Absolutely. Which we don't ever turn a race sponsor down. Heck no. Smoking Joe Francois. Smoking Joe's in the house. And I guarantee Smoking Joe will be up at the front of the pack sooner rather than later. Let's do a pit road entry. I made it. I'm not sure Chris Webb did. All right. Let's see what Smoking Joe said. Oh my. All right, so no instructions.
You got me, JW.
I do, boss man. Go ahead. Joe Francis. Joe Francis, everybody.
I think it's some cash. You can do with that whatever you want to.
Copy that, brother. All right, let's go what we traditionally do. Let's go...
I was doing another race and I got wrecked out. So Miami, the new Miami track in the GT3s is a nightmare.
Do you like the track, though?
Yeah, the track's fun. But when you got 40 other guys that don't know what they're doing, it's interesting.
Yes, understood. All right, so...
I think that's a little too many drivers for a brand new track.
Let's go.
Granted, it's a new track, so I don't know what I'm doing either.
Smoking Joe Francois.
The other new track is straight cars. It's pretty fun, too.
Let's go random draw, 1. Top
Ooh,
3.
track requests in the future, JW. Street stocks or mini stock at the brand new Sonoma Oval in the hairpin.
I saw that today on YouTube. Then we'll go top 5 for a $5
It is
prize.
on the ARCA schedule for iRacing next season. Like, not the real life, the iRacing ARCA schedule, the iRacing one.
Yeah. And random draw 4. We'll go top 15. $5 prize. All that courtesy of Joe Francois. We'll do 4 random draws, courtesy of Smoking Joe. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
And the whole
Okay. Oh, it's time to qualify. Crap. Hey, my bad. My bad. We've already got our national anthem in. Son of a gun. I thought we were gridding up. Again, junior varsity.
Gotta make sure that national anthem works, JW.
You daggone right. All right, lap one's going to be our hot one, I'm told.
Green flag.
You buggering up out there, JW?
What's that, Buster?
Are you doing buggered up out there?
I did not comprehend. Am I doing what?
Are you starting the race while we're still qualified?
Yes. I was ready to roll. .54.649 is my first lap.
Buster, you have a copy?
Yes, I do. Go ahead, Buster.
Checker flag.
Yeah, lap one's definitely your hottest one.
Buster, you have a copy?
Yes, I do. Mark, you can't hear me?
I had my scanner on wrong.
No.
Hey, I appreciate you putting me in. I appreciate it very much.
54.6. Not
Oh,
good.
no problem, Mark. You're a good guy. I figured why not? I was in your car with you. You were qualified. I rode with you, so I thought, well, if he doesn't make it, I'm putting it in.
There you go.
Oh, I figured it was because I'm an easy one to beat.
Well, I hope so. You're going to make me look good, I hope.
Okay, good luck.
You too, Mark. No problem.
Hey, Ace High Racing and their viewers have joined. Say hello. Hello, Ace High Racing. Welcome to the live stream. All right, it is go time. We've already played our national anthem. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and give one more check. 16.1 plus 8 and a 58 is what I'm running. Cal Heath, our pole sitter, going to be tough to beat tonight. Going to be tough to beat
Hey, Cal,
tonight.
I hate to say it, but you got the wrong Tigers.
The Clemson wouldn't have a football team for Auburn.
I'm
Oh,
working
yeah,
on
we did get Shell's uniforms, didn't we?
I'm working on a sore throat. Just started about midday today.
That's where we got our purple from.
And old faded blue.
Yeah, I heard that story like
Was
2
starting
years ago. I'm
15th
like,
out of how many drivers?
maybe there was a
Went
reason why I
25, I
started
think
like in
24
Auburn,
with
not
Mac.
just
Nope.
the fact I really ate
Joe Francis made
Alabama.
the 25th. Starting 15 out of 25. Whew. Oh, Lord. It's all right. We're looking at about 28 laps of fuel. So this will be a one-stop race. We have 3 additional sets of tires, 75% on the fuel. All right, gentlemen, as we grid up here and get ready to roll off, I want to remind everybody we have 50 laps of racing competition. We'll do that with 3/4 of a tank of fuel, 75%. 3 additional sets of Goodyears, 1 faster pair. Restart zone is on, and we have 3 green-white checkers if need be. Got a bunch of prizes tonight. Let me read those off to you. Just 1 second.
We're on 1 to go.
We'll start out with David Griffin. If these drivers choose to accept. If your name is Scotty Grove, Alex Cronky, Kyle Heath, or Oliver Cordell, the highest finisher out of U4 will receive a $20 bill courtesy of David Griffin, courtesy of Joe Francis tonight. We're going to do a random draw in the top 3 for a $5 prize, a random draw in the top 5 for a $5 prize, top 10 random draw for $5, and a top 15 for $5. All that courtesy of Smokin' Joe Francis. Guys, thanks for joining us. Have a good time here, and as always, best of luck to all competitors.
Can I identify as Kyle Heath? I'm a Tiger too.
There you go. It's 2025, man. You can identify with whatever you want to be. Hey, look at Dunder Mifflin car.
I accept the challenge.
Copy that. There's a Dunder Mifflin car.
I guess so. Talk me into it. Got it for us.
Sure.
It's game on, boys. Game on. Best of luck to all 4 of you.
Nice paint scheme there, Creighton.
Thanks, man. It's all just iRacing stuff.
Slide back in your seat, buddy.
But are
Pull back on
you
your steering wheel one more
Rowdy
time.
or are you
Be familiar
Cole?
with the surroundings there.
He's Rowdy Bush, man.
Green flag. Outside.
A lot of dust.
Two outside. 1 outside now. Clear.
Oh, yeah, this one. I'm taking easy here.
Inside. Clear. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear high. Inside. Clear, clear.
Love the Gen 6 car here. Love the Gen 6 car everywhere.
Outside. You're clear. Inside, inside. Clear.
Go ahead.
Inside, clear low. Outside.
Dang, I'd like to get a good draft.
Clear,
Seems
clear
like I've done the
outside.
exact same thing last 3 laps. On that backstretch. Or the long pond straightaway.
Outside. Good lap. Good job. Looks clear, clear, clear. Inside.
You're blinking, Creighton. You blinked right into Keith.
Clear low. Inside, inside. Clear, clear, good job.
These cars are relatively, comparatively, I should say, low on the horsepower. I think you just need to keep them wound
Go
up.
ahead in this corner, Buster. I'll follow.
The longer you can stay in the throttle, the better off you are. I have yet to see John Carpenter.
Outside.
Did John Carp join us from the heat room?
Clear. Outside. All clear, my man.
Love to watch those guys at the front of the pack snake down this long front stretch. Longest front stretch in NASCAR. Great crowd. Look at that crowd. Somebody got in the wall.
It's my bad, John.
Inside. Inside's clear.
There's John Carpenter.
I touched you there, I wasn't trying to.
Outside.
Do you see that, David, or am I tripping?
Yeah, he just veered.
In and out. One outside. In and out. Inside only. Clear inside. Outside.
Try to cross over Warren Keith.
Clear high.
Couldn't complete the pass. Warren is not afraid to rip that wall, even at Pocono.
Not bad, Mario.
I knew it was coming.
Working lap number 14 of the scheduled 50.
Inside. Clear on the bottom. Clear low. Outside. Too wide outside. We're all clear. Inside.
Oh,
Clear.
boy.
I think we're under
Oh.
caution here. Closed. Behind the 9.
JW, we were 3 wide there, bud.
I had no idea. I had no idea we were 3 wide.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
Going straight.
I'll go look at it.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind.
I'm going to go in and pit.
Big car into 1.
We're going to take tires.
I'm going to need new change underwear.
Now, like all iRacers,
Take that too, please.
like all iRacers, I felt
It's
like
nacho cheese.
I was
Well,
going
I had to
straight.
use my fast repair, but I think that saved me. I don't know what happened, but I was in the pit.
Brendan Lawless
Sorry
got
about that, Buster. When you hit the wall,
got
there, I
underneath
couldn't avoid
myself
you.
and Warren Keith in turn number
No
1.
problem.
Brandon got into Warren a bit, got him loose. I dove it under.
Actually, never even got a
Brandon
speeding
Lawless.
penalty. I managed to get her slowed down.
Lawless goes on. So that leaves Rick, who was behind us, filled the middle. And Warren must have been on the outside. I felt like I came off of turn 1 really low. Lower than I wanted to, I know that.
Just looked like a really aggressive pit stop.
So we'll have to, I'm going to check that replay. It was on lap number 14. We'll check it out. If not here on this pit stop, then we'll check it out at the end of the race. Yeah, it's probably what happened, Spasm. All 3 of us just converged. Now, we'll certainly look at it, and if I came up, I will be the first to apologize. It felt like I came off the corner. I know I came off the corner much lower than I wanted to.
All right, fellas, here we come. The road speed, bud. We're 10
So
away.
we'll top it off with fuel.
5 away.
We're going to take tires.
At your mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Not too close.
Cannot go look at the replay now, because I will lose a lot of positions. Again, we'll look at lap 14.
Go, 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 go. Hard, hard, go, go, go.
Had that 90 on the right front, 95 on the right
TV's
rear.
up here, guys.
Tire wear 89 and a 95. On that right side. Left side was 95, 97, so pretty equal tire wear.
I've given them up on pit road.
So, looks like everybody's got 2 more sets of tires. 29 laps of fuel. Still going to be short. We'll be short on the fuel load.
I think we should be behind the 9.
Absolutely, Tarzan Jerry, a kerfuffle. No doubt about it.
How's it going on the Alberta Independent?
I do hate that Rick
Actually,
was
it's
involved
going
in
real
that.
good.
One,
I
go.
think it's
Hey,
actually
will do,
gonna
will.
happen.
Looking like you're going to be on the outside, but you probably know better than I.
Are y'all going to join
All right,
America,
looks
or
like
y'all
you're
going to
lining
just
up
going to be
behind
an
66.
independent nation?
I think we're going to be an independent nation of Alberta. It's the
Yeah,
best
Weldy,
thing
Weld,
for us.
I mean, of course, I'm driving my car,
That was
right?
good.
So I'm
That was
always
all
going to
goes
say
well.
it felt like he came across my hood.
Like it
In
is
his
really
car, it
looking
probably
good
felt
right
like
now.
I came up on him. We'll
At
look
least
at
you
it.
ain't going to have the Fidel Castro's son as the leader anymore. Y'all won't have him.
No, he's gone. We got this criminal banker from Europe.
I know about little anything with Canadian politics. But I don't know. I don't trust anybody in the government anyway.
Me either. How fast does this pace car go?
About 75, I think. 75, somewhere in that.
All right, so the fuel, we're all short. I think it's going to make for some interesting decisions. If we stay green, it'll make for some very interesting decisions as we get down near the end of this one. Going back racing on lap 18.
Get a good restart now.
And again, we will go look at lap 14, our incident.
Green, green, green. Inside. 2 inside.
Man, I got a penalty. I let the leader go before I got to the line.
2 wide inside. 1 inside. On your clear. Clear. Inside.
I gotta come in this lap.
Clear.
This isn't going to end well.
Inside's clear. Inside.
I'm coming to the pit. Everyone's on the outside.
1 inside. 2 inside. Inside 1, 2 wide inside, 1 inside.
Is it a drive-through or you gotta stop?
I don't know, Joel.
Working the bottom inside, there. In
It
and
should
out.
stay at the top left of your screen.
Outside only. Clear high.
Hey boys, Bruce, click
Okay,
down.
that was a drive-through. I didn't see no time penalty or anything, so I just kept going.
You should be good.
Do we get a phantom caution?
Let's see what they say up in the box.
Nope. Out. Nose looks into you.
Inside.
My legs
Good
being
lap,
cut
that's what we
in.
need. Memo.
Just press that brake pedal down the front
Inside.
stretch.
You're clear, clear. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Two wide outside. 1 outside now. Clear. Inside. Clear.
Heck of a battle going on up here.
Venmo. Outside.
Too hard on the brakes in 3.
Sorry about that, Scotty.
Clear, clear. Inside, inside. In and out. One outside. 2 outside.
This is going to get crazy.
Oh,
One
boy.
holding out there. 2 outside. Outside 1. 2 outside. Clear. Good job. Outside. Working the bottom. Inside. All clear. Outside. 1 inside only. In and out. 1 inside. Clear.
This is some great stuff.
Inside. Clear low. Inside. 2 inside. 1 inside. Clear.
I am sorry about that, Rick.
Caution somewhere for the driver only. Close.
I'm back.
Check it for face car, check it for face car.
All right, this will get us
Thank
to
you, Buster. How
the
much money you want for
finish
that?
on fuel.
Oh, nothing for
Coming
it.
around at
I thought I hit
64.
Rick.
Well, you saw it right.
Yeah, and that's why I said I'm sorry about that, Rick.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That's the second time I got taken out.
Again, we'll check lap number 14.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the
Well, I
25.
do apologize. I didn't mean for it to happen.
Yeah, a lot of code browns right there. That was a good save by Sigmund. You're right.
Gonna line up behind the 25.
That got a little crazy there.
Whew!
All I know, Joe Francis won the lottery on that one.
Man.
Maybe.
I tell you, Pocono is something else. Pocono is something else. A lot of code brown moments everywhere on the track. Now, a lot of it is this car as well. Yeah, Rick is,
The road is open.
Rick has been a pinata tonight, I am told. I'm not sure what happened with him and Buster, but again, we'll go look at our lap 14 incident. I'm going to take 4 tires.
Gentlemen, pit road speed all the way, buddy. We're 10 away. Halfway this time coming back. 5 away. At your
And
mark.
hope that it
Now,
goes green.
Turn in. Come on. You're going to be leaving on me.
Come on, boys. Fill her up.
job, fellas. Good job.
We have just reached the halfway point. We do have 29 laps of fuel, so we're all good with the fuel. Looks like everybody now, well, there was one guy who stayed out. It might have been Kyle Buchanan. That's the only one I saw. It might have been more. He would probably have 2 sets of tires left, where the rest of us have 1 set of tires remaining.
You end up with much
like
damage
you're lining up behind the 25.
That's right, we're halfway there. We are living on a prayer.
If you're talking to Javorka, I think you left.
Yeah, Rick disconnected.
Or
I guess that answers the question.
yeah, he hit the wall pretty hard. Huh?
All right, we have Kyle Heath. These are our $20 participants, courtesy of David Griffin. Kyle Heath in third, Alex Cronky in fourth, Ollie Cordell in fifth,
try to do it on the
and
front
Scotty
straightaway.
Grove in seventh.
1 to go.
I got to get on the
You're
outside.
on the outside. You should be starting behind the 9. You should be behind the 9.
Hey Heath, how's that rig treating you?
Yeah, it's still treating me good, buddy. I appreciate it.
That's awesome. I'm glad somebody was able to use it.
True that, Tarzan. True that. The guys that stayed out have ruined the race if it stays green.
I'm forever grateful.
I'm told that David Griffin's a pretty good dude.
$100%. Still got your stickers on there too.
That's awesome.
All right, we're going to start back on lap 28. That's 22 laps to the end of this one.
All right, bud, clean that thing out real well. Give those tires a good scrub.
I'd like to pick up 4 or 5 spots like I did on that last restart.
Green flag. Inside. On your clear.
Ah,
clear.
son of a gun! Oh,
Oh,
no!
you're doing a good job. You want to give us an update on that car? Get those screws up, guys. There's screws laying right there. Get those screws up right in front of Tony. Be ready here, guys. Be ready.
Oh, they got that
We're
rope.
mid. We're mid.
Oh, crap!
We're going to have to come around.
There's nothing in front of us.
We are not
I
taking
know when you started slowing down, I
tires.
just didn't slow down as fast as you did.
We're going to fast
Yeah,
repair
Dan, I
it.
had to check up for the 83.
You
Or
got
else
to
we
start
would
back
have, either way we would
to
have
two.
wrecked.
Looks like that we're going to have to line up at
Yeah, it
the
was all
tail end
good.
of the
My
field.
bad, man. I checked
All right,
up
fellas,
as
here we
quick as I
go.
could.
10 away, 5 away. Add your mark now. Come on, turn in, turn in. You're going to be leading on me.
I'm going to have to start at the rear of the field anyway. Let's go look at lap 14 right quick.
Go, man, go, go, man, go, 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 go.
Lap 14.
Can I get an EOL good of it?
Lap 14.
Paul, I need you by.
Yeah, Tipple.
Let's find myself.
You guys towing back there?
Ah, dang it, I hit the wrong button. Pace car's in 20-some seconds.
David, I need you by too.
Here's
Yeah, I gotta wait.
13. Here we go.
20, are you towing? You're stopped back there and a bunch of us have to pass.
KW, the 20 needs a EOL.
I think you towed, finally.
Crap. I'm trying to give EOLs and... I'm gonna run out of time right quick. I gotta get back on, out on the track.
I don't know what that was, but I drove right into it.
Pace car
I
in
pretty
4.
much had no choice but to follow you right into it.
Pace car in 3.
I think that was called a cluster.
Buddy behind me that missed me because I had to stand on my binders.
Get behind the 83.
Well, that was a hard hit. That was a very hard hit. So, faster pair engaged. That was a massive wreck.
Alright, looks like
I can't wait to see who wins this prize money. They're all right there together.
Line up behind the 11. Alright, looks like you're
Gonna
going
be
to
a
be
heck of
lining
a
up
battle.
behind the 64. You're going to be lining up behind the 82.
I'm hoping to methodically get my way up there, but I'm not in that prize money.
Yeah, I thought I was going to make it through it, Jimmy. And then Lawless's car shot back down.
I can't hear you, Kyle,
hard to
or
the
Warren
wall.
Top Piece. Can you queue up and see if I got you muted or something?
I can't hear him either. Hey, boys. Darren Cook, Model Geeks Podcast. Good evening to you, Darren.
Can you hear me now?
Loud and clear.
Yes, sir.
It's just old Logitech G-Hub just not connecting.
Tires are still at 100% on the right side.
She's connected now.
All right, we will go
Are y'all
green.
coming to 1 to go or coming to the green?
Coming to 1 to go.
Copy that. Thank you, sir.
1 to go. You're going to line up on the inside.
I was making sure I didn't get a penalty for passing him before
That's a
the
good
pace.
idea.
83.
Griffin, I didn't mean to touch you there on that previous caution.
You mean just now coming out of 4?
No, the previous caution when we were 3 wide through the tunnel.
Oh, I don't remember that happening.
So we are
Did you say
shotgun
something
on
to me
the
earlier?
field.
I think you said you liked mayonnaise. I know that wasn't it.
No, I
Coming
think
through
that's
your
what he
area
said.
early next
Kind of
week.
pump dropping you there and got you a little bit into the wall.
That would be good.
Duke to Hellman's.
Monday is the only night I will not have to work
JW, you need to
late.
do a poll in your chat of have them type in the number of who they think is going to win this prize.
We'll do it. I'll ask. All right, if you heard David,
You think you're going to make it up here, Matthew?
would you be so kind to let us know
Where are you guys?
the 13 of Kyle Heath, the 12
Headed
of
into turn
Cordell, the 57 of Cronky, or the
Just
55
give
of
me the
Grove?
LP.
Who's going to win that $20 prize? Courtesy of David Griffin.
We're going green this time. Remember, they fan out down there.
Again, EOL.
Protect that bottom.
It will not let me, Matthew.
I'm trying, Dan.
Green, green, green.
I tried to give him an EOL, but I think we were too close to the restart.
Inside.
Dan, did you get a penalty from that?
Clear.
Yeah, I got a black flag. J-Dub, is there any way you can clear that at all?
Yeah, I think so. Let me get on the straightaway and I'll try.
Cool.
Caution south. Did you hear any static? Like somebody was keying up on your radio just a few minutes ago?
All right, Dan, can you cue that up? It sounds like
Closed right now.
that'd be an easy one to clear.
Should be lining up behind that 68.
All right, what happened right there? Dan was waiting on Matthew. He thought he was going to be able to get here, and didn't. So they knew it was going to be an issue.
Appreciate it, everyone. I was going to take it.
Here's with the gear stick manager.
Yeah, that was no problem, Dan. We heard what you guys were trying to do, and it didn't work out. I don't think anybody'd have a problem with clearing that one.
What?
Yes, sir.
What happened there?
I'm looking at it right now. I'll give it for what, the wreck or what Dan and I were doing?
That wreck was on me, I'm pretty sure, Doc.
Checked up in turn 2, John. It looks like it's not. I don't think it's your fault. You came with a run, and they were on the bottom. And when Webb went up the block, you kind of hit him. But it's like I don't think it's not your fault. And then it turned Holt around, and that's what caused the wreck. It's either a racing incident or it's on Webb. That's all I'm saying. You can look for it yourself when you get done. That's what I'm saying.
Thorough analysis.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's on me, Doc. I'm sorry about that.
I like that 82 Space Force car.
Oh no, I mean, I got through it. I just didn't know what happened there. It was just like anchor dropped out of nowhere.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were thinking it's your fault because you pushed Webb, but it looks like it's just a lake block, and then the way the bump took Webb into Holt, it just spun him around.
Webb just didn't like an old man being in front of him. That's what it was.
Was it elder abuse, Holt?
I'm thinking so.
64.
There's a lot of that stuff happening nowadays.
Have a free pass coming on the outside.
It's a good-looking car, John Carpenter.
The road's closed.
Love that Space Force.
Big fan of the movies.
Got a little GT Park flavor. Joe Francis, GT Park, Space Force. Joe ran Space Force for a long time. All right, so we are here under caution again. I think that's our third caution. 3 wide, boys. That's Martin Fallon. Cena is retiring. Done. Yeah, I have no problem clearing that one.
Scott that ran Space Force.
We had 2 guys calling it out ahead of time that they were going to be late getting there. I have no problem with that. So we kind of knew that was coming. Matthew was trying, Dan was trying, it just didn't work out.
Space Force or Space Force?
Depends on if you're Canadian or not.
I got a feeling I missed something.
I agree, Jerry. We need some rules against this stuff.
One to go. Gonna be on the outside.
From this point forward, no more wrecking. That's the new rule.
Oh, he's a no number special tonight up there, boy.
I am just not good in traffic at Pocono. Which I guess most people feel the same way about themselves. It's hard to separate yourself.
We need at least one more.
Hard to separate yourself.
For tonight only.
Still trying to
Man,
free
how's my rear end look?
Alberta from Canadian imperialism. Buster Malcolm.
Yeah, everything's good.
Cool, thank you.
I need to get a massive restart here.
Sorry, Scotty, I had to wipe that mayonnaise off the front of my nose in my car. I will jam on the brake.
He didn't say it was jam, he said it was mayonnaise.
Scotty Grove does not like mayonnaise.
He said right on.
Smoking Joe Francis, our race leader.
You both felt a good tug, man.
Spasm says 104 people watching. Could we get a thumbs up? Greatly appreciated. This could be our final restart.
Green, green, green. Inside. Clear inside. Outside. Clear by half. Outside.
Thought I was gonna kill you, Frankie.
Clear, 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 clear. Caution, caution.
Big wreck. Big wreck. Big
What do you
wreck.
think, bud? You think you're all right
How
out
was
there?
that?
Oh,
Your road open,
are
Earl?
you kidding me?
Negative.
I was out
Could be
there.
lining up behind the 82.
I tried backing out, but I guess it was too late.
I didn't hear my spotter say anything, so my apologies if that was my fault.
All good.
Put the car where it shouldn't have.
You're gonna
Well, we
be
got to finish in
lining
the
up
top
behind
15
the 82.
to be eligible for some prize money this evening. But I really want to get in that top 10.
Yeah, Scotty, that was close. I almost got in the 10, too.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
three of them
it's like-
green white checkers tonight, Jimmy.
A little early for that corner, so we made it through.
You're behind the 82.
Yeah, that was tight.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Should be starting behind the 82.
Behind the 82, that is John Carpenter.
Open.
Pit road is open. Anybody going to come down and take tires for the last 13 laps? Several guys. I'm going to stay out.
Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 100 too. I think we should be behind the
I'm going to stay out and try my best because I don't want to get
The road is closed.
in a situation where I'm going to pit with 5 to go.
47.
Start at the back of the
Lucky
field.
dog. Got one coming outside, be aware of that.
So we're going to try to stay out here. It's going to put Holt Johnston back on the lead lap, I do believe. Yes, he is the lucky dog recipient. That'll put us 20 cars.
I think we've made a single lap.
On the lead lap. How come a ball player can't have a 12-inch hand? That's a good question. Yeah, I'm staring at a top 5 from here. If we can stay green. And we don't get bottled up on the bottom. Yeah, I've got like 4 laps on these tires. A couple of heat cycles, but I think I'm okay on the tires. I think when we get the green flag, we'll be 11 to go. Our race leader is Warren Keith, Scotty Grove in second, Kyle Buchanan third, John Creighton fourth, and Joe Francis fifth.
One to go. Be starting on the inside.
We're going to be restarting in the 7th position. That could be a $20 move right there by Scotty Grove, not pitting that time. So who do you guys have? Grove, Cordell, Heath, or dang it, who was the 4th one? Totally brain farted. Alex Cronky. Cronky's back in 17th now. I'm pretty sure he's got new tires on it. And he's got 11 laps. Kyle Heath back in 14th. 14 is going to be going to a fire.
Coming to the green. Make sure you stay in line before you cross.
There you go, Jimmy. I love the way you think, man. Let's take a look at our... Oh, man, everybody's fanning out, wanting to see it. There we go.
Outside.
Oh, George.
Clear high.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Sorry, Matthew. Had to stall his run out, but I wanted to get up to the high side.
Inside. Clear.
Rolled out way too early there. Couldn't see my mark.
You're clear.
Here comes Kyle Heath on those brand new tires.
Oh, that was catchy.
Inside. Quarter, clear. Inside. Too wide inside.
Sorry, I slowed up too much, David.
Clear. Inside.
Yeah, I definitely.
Son of a gun.
Sorry.
Clear.
Crap.
Inside.
I was staring at that flipping car. Ugh.
Got some right side damage.
It's too late now to care. Kyle Heath with those new tires, man. Great.
Clear.
Great strategy. There'll be 6 to go at the line. I like his chances. I ain't afraid.
Inside.
Here comes Alex Cronky on those new tires.
Inside's clear. Inside. Clear low.
Cronky hitting the wall.
Now that was 5 to go.
Ah.
Talk to you about your car real quick.
Oh,
I
man.
might have caused that. If I did, I apologize.
Ah.
I don't know if I made enough fun.
3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3 out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Space car coming? I didn't hear him phase out.
I know we were all racing hard there.
Pace car's still in the pit.
Crap.
At least I stayed off you that time, Buster.
I have no choice now. I gotta stay out. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're staying out. think Kyle Heath likes his chances right now. Going to be a green-white checker to the finish.
Checking up on.
We're going to restart behind the 13.
Man.
Billy?
What
was that?
That's a great-looking Auburn Tigers car.
Wow, we bumped into him.
I like the chrome numbers on that baby. Chrome wheels. Eggshell white car. Navy orange.
All right, so we're going to have to come around the 57.
So resetting our $20 bill prize, courtesy of David Griffin. Oliver Cordell runs second. Kyle Heath runs fourth. Alex Cronky in sixth. And Scotty Grove in, looks like 20th at the moment. He may have gotten involved in a crash. I don't foresee anybody pitting for tires. Although,
Open.
You saw what Kyle Heath was able to do on those new tires. Oh man, I'm really wanting to go put on freshies, but I ain't falling for it, boys. Kyle Buchanan's pitting. Could be the race-winning move right there. I don't know.
The road's closed.
Got to also remember, I think Kyle Buchanan was the one that didn't pit
55.
way back on
Get
lap
the lucky
25. Now, I don't know if he's
lap
been back
car
on pit
coming.
road since, but he may have had to pit for fuel.
You should be behind
I'll wave
the
Scotty
55.
Grove around. He will get back on the lead lap, probably with brand new tires. It gives us 19 cars on the lead lap. I don't know. Sitting in fourth place, I got to be realistic. I think some guys with some freshies will be hot and heavy on the rear end of this car. Corvette lover top drives. It is 3 green-white checkers. We'll take a natural green-white checker here to end the race. Yeah, what? Any idea what lap that was, Jerry? Oh, he got loose. Okay, copy that. Thank you, Bruce, for looking that up. Still going to go back and look at lap 14, myself and Rick.
Thank you, Dave.
And see what happened there. Alright, we're going green this time by, not here, but the next lap. I've got 13 laps of fuel remaining, so we're good. Now, if we went 3 green-white checkers, I might be in trouble. Sean Lovely, boys and girls, Sean Lovely.
All right, Earl, buddy. This restart's going to be important, as you guys know, so we got to make sure.
I'm digging there. I'm digging.
Be on the outside here, this restart. But it's going to be a green-white checker.
I got to be
All right, so we're going to have to
here.
come around the 14.
There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely fast. It's the tires. You know, I like to be realistic. I do know that Kyle Heath to my inside has fresher tires. Cronky in 5th behind me.
Doc said I jumped the start.
Oh, he jumped the start. That is what happened to Scotty Grove. He jumped the restart. I guess back when he was started P2. That was about 20 laps ago, I think. Now here's the good news for me. I know Warren Keith and Ollie Cordell have the same tires I've got. You have to keep a close eye on number 9 right here. I need a good restart.
I better keep focused now. One lap at a time.
Now here we go.
Green flag, green flag. Working the bottom. All clear, my man. Inside quarter. Green white checker.
I'm sorry, man.
Caution is out.
And I apologize too, but I did try to catch you straight, and I kind of did.
Closed.
Caution is out again.
Yeah, what happened?
Put it out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3.
I'm not sure who that was I think, but I know I did try to catch you straight. I was trying to
Put it out. Turn 2.
What Joe coming over?
Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Oh, good.
You didn't get the wall or anything, did you?
I got sandwiched a little bit, but I don't have any more damage than I already did.
Green white checker number 2.
Get behind the 57.
I have 12 laps of fuel. I think we're going to be okay. Even if we do have a third green white checker.
Okay, star in 1. Checking up in 1.
All right, again, you got now Ollie Cordell, Kyle Heath, and Alex Cronky. 3 of the 4 competitors fighting for the $20 bill, running inside the top 4. Kyle Buchanan, who pitted that last time, is in 19th. Of course, we didn't have any green flag laps for him to advance position. Oh yeah, Danica's pretty feisty. Feisty lady, that gal. It is an iRacing scam. Try to find a way back off enough to stay low, entering and hugging the bottom in 1 and 3.
Open, open.
Sean, I know what you're saying, and I'm not saying you're wrong. I am not saying you're wrong. But the runs are happening on the outside. If you let someone get to your outside, they're going to take you. They're going to get that position. 60% of the time, every time.
Pit road is closed.
Now, on newer tires, the bottom certainly is the way to go.
Got the lucky dog. Gonna have one coming to the outside, outside.
That is
behind the 20.
That is David Wells getting back on the lead lap, giving us 20 competitors on the lead lap. They could, Jerry. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't care to see it. Daggone it, we got Joe Francis now right behind us. Good Lord. Guy never goes away.
Anyone close on fuel?
Got 11 laps left. Not real close. Yeah, I get it, Sean. Again, you're not wrong. But in this car, it feels like your momentum is taking a high arcing entry right here and trying to get to that second groove about right in here and getting it back out here to the wall as soon as you can. But now again, the new tires are always going to win that battle on the bottom. All right, here we go.
One to go. Should be on the inside, boss.
I don't like restarting on the inside unless I can get a great restart. I think this might be Alex Cronky's race to win, and I say that.
Thanks for that restart, D-Law.
Oh, no doubt, George Buck. Do not count out the Eagle. Absolutely not. Based on where they're starting here, I like Alex Cronky's chances of winning this race. If someone other than Warren's going to win it, based on the new tires, having that preferred line on the restart, Alex Cronky's sitting good. All right, while we're getting ready to come back to the green, I want to remind anybody, if you want in the Flying Aces 500 on New Year's Eve night for a chance to win $500 to the race winner, be a $5 entry or a race credit, and you need to register through the iRacing League. Flying Aces 500 is the name of the league. Let myself or Warren Keith know if you want in. All right, we got to have a massive restart here. I need that outside line to check up.
Green flag.
There we go. Pretty good restart. Acceptable restart.
Outside. Clear high.
Oh, we're going to have another caution.
One attempt and green-white checker here.
One attempt, green-white checker.
Oh my God.
Somewhere, caution.
One attempt, green-white checker.
Closed.
Your take on the contact down there? He's just a hack. He's just an absolute hack. Terrible. He's just terrible, and he's got the fastest car every week, and he runs 10th. So he did more races there. We had a good clean race. I moved up as high as I could on the racetrack to give him all the room I could, and he still can't drive.
I did drop a spot as the aforementioned Joe Francis.
Lucky dog coming up top.
Even though I started on the inside, got to the bottom, he was just able to motor past me on the outside with that momentum. If there is any good news, I am starting on the outside this go around. And I've got 10 laps on the nose of fuel remaining.
Welcome back to the party, Dan.
Coming around it, 25.
Oh, I got 7 more to go.
Forget I ever said anything.
All right, boys, our new race leader is Oliver Cordell. He is eligible for the $20 prize. Warren Keith is in second. Alex Cronky up to third. Kyle Heath is fourth. Joe Francis is fifth. Scotty Grove is now in ninth place. You got a lot of guys on newer tires.
Pit road will be open.
That are licking their chops right now, hoping we get 2 laps of green. This has been, up until the last 10 laps, a very, very clean race.
.25, get the lucky dog.
Dirty
Gonna have a
Dan
lap down car coming.
getting another wave around. I like it. I guess there might have been a glitch in the matrix. I need to channel my inner Jesse Cottrell. He's good here. He beat Grant Enfinger here one night. I've seen the video. Hey, Ben Summerford. Yeah, no kidding, man. I'd like to, but Kyle's got newer tires. I've got older tires. I'm running here on strategy. We had a caution with 5 to go.
These laps are rough.
Yeah, they are. David Griffin pulling for that 55 car. Fan of the Double Nickel TV Scotty Grove entry. It's a Chevrolet.
One to go. Gonna be on the outside.
All right, we're going to try to follow this Auburn Tiger up a couple of spots. Yes, it's a very long pace lap. 1 minute and 59 seconds to be exact. That was the last one. Again, resetting what we got going on here tonight. Oliver Cordell, Alex Cronky, Kyle Heath, and Scotty Grove. Grove in 9th, Heath in 4th, Cronky in 3rd, Cordell our race leader. Oliver's on older tires than the other 3. Those 4 guys are racing for a $20 prize. That courtesy of David Griffin. SimRaceCity.com driver David Griffin. And then Smokin' Joe Francis has 4 $5 random draws and will randomly draw after this race is over.
All right, Earl, get her done, buddy. 10-4. Green flag. Inside. out, 1 inside. Outside only. Clear, clear. Inside. Outside, in and out. Outside only. Alright, man. It's gonna be the white flag this time. 2 outside.
Go!
1 outside.
Sorry, Joe.
2 wide outside.
All
Only
good,
1
Bruce.
outside right now.
Warren Keith back to the race lead.
2 outside.
Oliver Cordell on the outside.
1
Kyle Heath
outside.
making a move to the inside.
You're outside.
Yeah,
You want it?
I thought I went
Outside.
clear.
Outside.
Oh my lord, they wad them up.
Clear high.
Holy cow, they wad them up.
I think you got the worst of the video, but I mean, it's all right though.
Driver Oliver Cordell, I do believe, is going to take home the race win.
Come on, man.
Sorry, Kyle.
It is indeed Oliver Cordell.
I thought you tried to do there, man. Don't ever do that.
Ooh, good job, man.
Kyle Buchanan is going to finish second.
Yeah, Kyle, you had a smart line there. I should have just dove it up top and gotten the run.
Nice win, Ollie. Oliver Cordell,
Thank you, sir.
our race winner. Please let me know how to pay out that $20 bill. Come on.
PayPal will be fine.
Copy that. Thanks for letting me know. Wow. We are going to watch.
Oh yeah, Mario, thank you for not cutting me off on the backstretch there. You could have easily.
We are going to
Thank you
watch
for not.
last couple laps for certain. But I want to go
Yeah, I
see
thought better of that.
lap
I've
14
seen that.
again. All right, let's go live here with Oliver Cordell, our race winner. You daggone right. Oh, look at him go. He's showing out. He's just showing out. He's just showing out. Doing what he does best. Ollie Cordell, everybody. Kyle Buchanan, that was a great job, man. I noticed you were behind me there high in turn 3. I hate that I was there, and I knew that slowed you down. But you caught me at a bad spot. Man, what a great run. You know what? I think we're just, that's nice and clean right there. That's nice and clean. Get a little bit of that sunshine in there. The Pocono steeples. Oh, yeah. Wait till you see this race-winning photograph. If I can find my mouse. There we go. Okay. Wait till you see this one. That's a beauty. Driver Oliver Cordell. Our race winner tonight in the Pocono Mountains. That tricky triangle. We'll come back. Let's go ahead and look at the top 10 results. Kyle Buchanan does indeed finish second. A great run in the Double Mint Camry. Matthew Wright finishes third in the Fly Navy Mustang. Mario Bianco in the Moza Racing Flying Aces Chevrolet. Scotty Grove with a P5 finish in the Double Nickel TV. machine. Joe Francis in 6th. We beat Kentucky Ford Mustang. I was able to bring her home in 7th in the Waffle House entry. Brandon Lawless, good run by B-Law, up to 8th place. 9th is David Wells, got back on the lead lap late, finished 9th. And Paul White is going to round out our top 10. Let's go look at them last couple of laps and see exactly what happened. Oh my! All right, so this is the restart. Let's go up front. We had some crazy stuff happen. Warren briefly gets the lead out of 1, excuse me. Let's see how all this materializes. I think this is where Warren, I don't know. Heck, I might be wrong. I thought I saw Warren in the lead at one point. All right, so Warren goes down to block Kyle. The Eagle down to the inside. Good move, good move. Didn't pan out, but good bold move. It stacks up P3, 4, and 5. Eagle looking back down to the inside. He's thinking, all right, here we go. New tires, I'm coming through. Yeah, we're all good there. Now, here we go. Final lap. Ah! All right, looks like Kroenke makes the move up here at the top of the screen. Here's the first incident. Okay, he's trying to get down. Kyle Heath had... here we go. Here's what I saw. Kyle Heath had gotten... oh, there we go. There's that power move now. Warren's not able to stick that. Okay, it was just briefly when I saw him in the race lead. Now here we go. We got Warren Keith and Kyle Heath. Warren Keith and Kyle Heath back here. Getting into the tunnel turn. Just straight up, man. Getting into the tunnel turn. Warren had to turn. Eagle had to turn. Oh. I see. Matthew gave him a nice bump draft, and it got him a little loose. So that's what happened there. That's what happened there. Now, Matthew Wright ultimately obviously doesn't go on to win the race, but he's got a good run. He's got to be feeling good right now. Here comes Kyle Buchanan to the outside on those brand new tires, pulling his best Ross Chastain. We're all going for it at this point. But Oliver Cordell is our race winner. Nice job, Ollie Cordell. All right, I'm going to go back and look at lap number 14. Here's 18. That was 4. Okay, here we go. Let me find myself. And I'm going to try to explain what... Well, where the heck am I? Okay, here we go. This is lap 13. Here's 14. Rolling along. So we got Warren, myself, Brandon Lawless, and Rick Javorka. Brandon gets to the inside. Warren comes down. They get all out of sorts. I'm off the throttle. All right, Rick goes to the middle. Ah, man. I don't know. I guess I came up. I guess I came up right here. I don't know. Is Rick coming down a little bit? Maybe. Am I going up? Yeah. I mean, it was certainly not intentional. All right. Let me look at it from my in-car. I just want to make sure that I'm not a complete moron. Yeah. All right, I'll shoulder the blame for that. Let's look at it from Rick's in-car. See what happens. All right, so those two get together. Yeah, it's a race. I'll take the blame. That's on me. That's all on me. I will wear that one. I will, Rick, if you're listening, I apologize. I will send you a message, and you can punch me in the face next time you see me. But look, that was fun, man. I really enjoyed that. We'll do some random draws here. Oliver Cordell will win that $20 prize. He's told me he would like the PayPal.com payout, so I will get that to him momentarily. We're going to do our random draws here, courtesy of Joe Francis. That $20 prize was courtesy of David Griffin. Let's see where Griff finished. Barcelos up to 11th, Billy Sigmund 12th, Carpenter 13th, Malcolm 14th, Holt Johnston 15th, David Griffin 16th, Warren Keys 17th, 18th, Kyle Heath, Alex Cronky 19th, 20th is Chris Webb, Dan Taylor 21st, John Creighton 22nd, Joel Farlow 23rd, and Rick Javorka finished in 24th. All right. So that is that. Hey, listen, it was fun. It was fun. Wished I could have finished higher, but it was daggone fun. Plain and simple. That's all I can say. Great race. Fun times. Had a lot of cautions there at the end, but a lot of fun. If you want serious racing, go join the league, Billy Sigmund says. Not good. The two guys racing with him tomorrow took him out tonight. Not good. Yeah, no kidding, man. No kidding. Like I said, you almost got me on 43, but cleared me out of the next restart. Richard Childress is watching this serious racing. That is a fact, Alex. That is a fact. Hey, dude, that's just how it is in here, BS Billy Sigmund says. Why don't you sit back and watch a few before you start running your mouth? Wow. All right, throwbacks after I wreck on last lap. Missed that, sorry. Pop, going to give you a ride. Come on. All right. Not sure exactly what we're talking about, but it looks good. But anyway, let's go ahead and give our random draws away. That's what we're going to do. We're going to pull up the standings. It's hosted. We need to. I just clicked off of it. Crap. Let's go to results. We can go to hosted right here. Show me them results. Here we go. There we go. That's our. There we go. All right. Let me grab random number generator. Most popular website in the world. You know it, I know it. Right here, top of my search history. Random number generator. Did some searching of the Holy Door at St. Peter's Basilica. Did a lot of research today on the Vatican. Anyway, top three, boys and girls. This guy right here, an Ollie Cordell dedicated prize already to him. So we'll go Kyle Buchanan or Matthew Wright. One of those two will win a $5 prize. We'll go P2 and 3. Top three. Here we go. $5 prize. That goes to Matthew Wright, everybody. Matthew Wright will win a $5 prize courtesy of Joe Francis. Matthew Wright, congratulations. Matt, please let me know how to pay that out. Our second one's top 5, so we'll exclude Ollie Cordell and Matthew Wright. So 2 through 5. Here we go. 2 through 5. Here we go. This guy right here is going to win himself a $5 prize. That goes to P5 tonight, and that is Scotty Grove finishing in the 5th position. Congratulations on that, Scotty. Please let me know how to pay that out. Top 10. Here we go. Top 10. So we'll go P2 through 10, excluding Scotty Grove, Matthew Wright, and Oliver Cordell. Here we go. And action. It goes to P10. And gentlemen, that is Paul White. Congratulations, Paul. Paul looked like he struggled a bit in the heat race for speed, but he found some in that race. Did an excellent job of adapting. And then our final prize, top 15, will exclude Oliver Cordell, Matthew Wright, Scotty Grove, and Paul White for this one. And here we go. P15, son of a gun. Look at him go. That's Holt Johnston, everybody. All right. If I can reach my keyboard, I'm struggling. Holt Johnston will take home that $5 prize, again, courtesy of Joe Francis. All right. So Ollie Cordell has let me know how to pay his out. Matthew Wright, Scotty Grove, Paul White, and Holt Johnston, please let me know how to distribute your currency. I'll be greatly appreciated if you do that. It helps me out a whole lot. I want to remind everybody that December 28th, we are kicking off the New Year's Bash brought to us by Warren Keith. We're going to kick it off with a historical sports car race. The Chad Denton 1.7 hour and 45 minutes at, I think that is Daytona's road course. I'm 81% certain. No, I'm lying. Gentlemen, it's at Sebring. I have lied to you. See, I was 19% unsure. Sebring is the site for December 28th. We're on the Outlaw 250. It's going to be the Gen 4 cars on the 30th. And then the Flying Aces 500 on the 31st. But before we do that, we will set the field on December 29th with the skmcars.com. 125 duels at Daytona. If you want in, please let myself or Warren know, and we'll get you in that race. All right, look, that is all but going to do it for us here. Tomorrow afternoon, I am going to run the Old St. Nick 500, and that will be roughly 3 o'clock Eastern time. I will live stream it if, boys, look at our Outlaw. You kidding me? You want to play some Battlefield? I'll play some Battlefield. We're going to play some Battlefield. Let's do it, Outlaw. Let's do it. Keep it for a channel. Copy that. Buy some races. 10-4 on that, Scotty. We'll put it down as a race credit for you. Appreciate you letting me know. Good run tonight. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, Outlaw, we'll play some Battlefield. Come on. Don't worry yourself so much about it, man. Go get some rest if you need it. There you go, Billy. JW does everything. Right on. What'd I do, man? See you all tomorrow. I'm not sure what I did, but I'm probably guilty of it. Ain't no doubt about it. Probably, Holt Johnson. Thank you, Holt, for letting me know that. Appreciate that. Still actively searching for one Paul White and Matthew Wright on their race distribution. Scotty Groven suspended 2 weeks, went to the hauler and punched Elton Sawyer in the black for the wow. Oh, good Lord. Paul White, race credit. Thank you, Paul, for letting me know. And we'll see if we can get Matthew Wright here in the chat. I'll scroll up a little more. There you go. Race credit. Thank you, Matthew, for letting me know. Thanks, guys. All right. Man, what a fun time for racing. Again, tomorrow I'm going to be racing in Talladega. 188 laps, 500 miles. I will live stream that. If I get wrecked out, then I'm going to shut her down. But I do plan on running all 188 laps and winning that son of a gun. I want to, real quick, let me see what the prize money is for that one. Prize money, where is, I don't know. It's not on the flyer. But anyway, there's a whole lot of cash on the line, so I do want to run that tomorrow. So anyway, that's going to wrap us up. Outlaw, I'll meet you on the battlefield. He's in Battlefield right now. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. Good deal. Yeah, I'll play Battlefield with him. Shoot. I'm not going to live stream that. I'm absolutely terrible. Look, that's going to do it for us. Until tomorrow, everybody, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. Merry Christmas to all of you. And as always, may God bless you. Take care, everybody.